Guys, T here. This is the demo video for Quantum Plus version 2 written in Rust. So at the moment, the development of the wallet is about 95%, and everything you see in this video will be likely in the official release of the wallet later. So it has a completely new UI. It's written in Rust, very fast, and it's expandable, not like the first version. This version is developed in collaboration with Cloud Code, and the way we do it is that we architect the code, we implement the important part, and we delegate the less serious parts for AI. And I could say that 100% of the UI of this wallet is implemented by Cloud Code, Fable 5, and the core. We are still using the core from the first version here, and it is manually written. Nothing changes, except some of the um, fixing we apply for this version. And from the dashboard, here is the dashboard. Users could see all sorts of information, and there are utility switches. For example, here we have node switches. I have introduced this in the past, but let me introduce it again. We users could switch between mainnet and testnet and full node, line node, and remote RPC, etc. Whatever user wants. Um, and the current is like client. It's syncing 100%, and there are 8 peers connected. We will get to the details later. Here on the right side we have wallet selector. We may create multiple wallets and select one to use at a time, and there's a lock button, right? So let's switch to this wallet. This wallet has funds and it's on mainnet, and it is synced 100%. So later we will perform transferring or DAO deposit on this wallet. The second tab is transfer. This is pretty simple and similar to the first version. Right? DAO, similar, the same deposit and request withdraw and withdraw. No, this is an upgrade. I consider this a very uh, information rich upgrade from the first version. From this tab, we have all sorts of information. It's an extended version of the node selector here. But it's more powerful and information rich. Mainnet, testnet, one-click switch like that. It's very fast. Uh, I'm just playing around, switching between phone and like client, and all the backend is handling uh, node shutting down and node starts up automatically. And we have all sorts of information. We could this since this is like client, we can edit the sync number. This is basically the starting block number we are familiar with from Neuron or Quantum Plus version 1. And it is powerful enough to spawn a remote RPC client object to do the automation setting of this number. So we just click automatic setting, and the number will be selected here, will be calculated and used here. Since it's syncing 100%, so I'm not gonna use that number. I'm gonna leave it be. So the tip number, epoch, chain difficulty, IDB. These are information from the full node. So full node and public RPC are full node. Let me show you. Okay, here difficulty is this, no IBD, and this is network time, the time on the blockchain. All sorts of information. This is pure information like that. Okay, so this is in this version you could see all the scripts you registered to the light client. The light client is a super light node, and as a trade-off, users have to register lock scripts or addresses individually. So to show all the balances and do the transaction, with a light client. So as you can see, we have wallet saving having one account, and version 1 has 3 accounts, 1, 2, 3, right? And this is quantum resistant lock script adoption. We currently have 28 million CKB locked by the quantum resistant lock script. Let's see how much it is in the testnet. Okay, let's switch to testnet and apply. So it's 7 million on testnet and 28 million on the mainnet. Right? Account tab, not very different from the first version. We could create as many accounts as we wish. Right? Very simple and fast. Multi-sig, this is the different. This is a spotlight. This is a major upgrade from the first version. Users can create multi-sig wallet. Let me show you how to create it. I already have one multi-sig account here, but I will demo creating a second multi-sig account. So to create multi-sig accounts, we need public keys for the component addresses. And I will use my own addresses in this version 1 wallet to do that. I'm gonna head to the public key and copy it. I'm gonna paste here temporarily so that I can use it later. No, I'm gonna use the second bit. Oh, wait, why is it? Oh, okay. It's account 1, account 0, account 1, and account 2, and account 3 is a multi-sig, so it's here. Right, so we have a gap. So a little UX problem, but I'll fix it later. Anyway, the previous multi-sig wallet was created by account 0, 1, and 2. And now I'm gonna show you how to create a multi-sig account for account 1, 2, and 4. Right? And in order to do that, I'm gonna copy the second and the third wallet's public key, address public key. Let's paste it here. Right, we need the second and the third public key for the corresponding addresses, and we copy it. And now we create multi-sig. Right, remember we want to create a 2 out of 3 multi-sig wallet, and it's account 1, 2, 4, right? Okay, it's account 1. Account 1 will be the local sign-in, meaning the address initiated, that is initiating for the wallet multi-sig creation, multi-sig address creation. So I'm gonna paste here the public key of the account number 2, right? It's in the same wallet, so it's all SHA-2 128S. I'm gonna add the second public key, right? This is account 1, and this is public key for account number 2, and this is public key for account number 4, and we create. So here is the multi-sig wallet, and in order to spend funds from this wallet, we need 2 out of 3 signatures from this list, from the users who control, who has the keys, who has the private keys corresponding to the public keys in this list. I'm going to copy and send some funds over it. Okay, let's try to send. Okay, besides the tab, we do have some utility buttons here, like quick access to the feature. Send is actually transfer, and we are going to send from account this to the multi-sig account we just created, right? And we are gonna send all of it, all of the CKU. Done. We will wait for a little for the transaction to be mined. It's not yet, and the remote node is waiting for the transaction to be synced from the local light client here. Okay, it's here. It's sending 2,277. Okay, 1,700 per kilobyte, and should be right. The light client is not caught up yet. It's still 187, and this is 185. Okay, it should be no, it's not yet. Why? Tap and sync. That's weird. So I think there's an issue with the balance loading. I know that locking and unlocking will trigger the balance loading, so okay, it's here. Okay, it's out. This is a bug. Will be fixed later. Just a small bug, UI bug. And here we have the funds in the multi-sig wallet, and we will now try to send from this multi-sig to an address to see how it works. Let's say I want to transfer back to account 0. I copy, and now I will go to transfer, and we know that the multi-sig account here with the funding is account number 5. Like all accounts, multi-sig accounts and a single sig account are just accounts in this wallet, and we will make a transfer from account number 5 to the account 0's address we just copied, and we send next, execute transfer. So this is gonna sign the first message. So it is a 2 out of 3 multi-sig wallet, and we just signed the first message. we just provided the first signature. Now we need the second signature, right? And to gather the second signature, we will use the signing request created from the first signer, right? And we will go to Multi-sig tab and we will paste it in the signing request, and the program will automatically find that if this wallet instance has a matching public key for any of the provided public key here, and it will sign it. Since we are using the same wallet for multi-sig transferring, because the search for the matching will not recognize that I am having all the accounts on the same wallet, it will just use the first one it finds here, and it will be problematic. So I am going to have to uh, do a trick here by changing the public key of a already used the public key in the in initiating the signing request. I know that it's the account one. I know it that the account one initiated because account number one was the local signer we chose when creating the wallet, when we were creating the multi-sig account. So this public key with the E557 uh, E557 here. So this one has already provided the signature here, right, in the signing request. So we will, okay, it's already in the end of the list, so we probably won't have the problem. But the trick here is that this will not happen in real life because multiple people have different wallets and accounts, and they do it independently. But the trick here is that I'm gonna change this so that the software will not will exclude this from the list. Um, uh, it finds on this local wallet now. Okay, that should be okay now. So I will approve and sign, and what it does is that it's gonna check if I can provide the signature for any of these public keys uh, in this signers list. Approve and sign. Yes, and this is the response. This is the signature. I just signed the second signature and copy response, and I will go back to the transfer. It is waiting for the response. I paste the response here and import response, and it's done. Right? All required signatures are imported. Now we have gathered 2 out of 3 signatures for the multi-sig transfer to complete. And now it's already signed, so I just submit the transaction. Right? The transaction is set. And as usual, it's waiting for the remote public node to sync the transaction. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. Here it is. This is a multi-sig wallet. This is a multi-sig transaction using the quantum resistant lock script. 3 confirmation sending 2277 from GGG address. This is GGG address to UGV, UZGT, whatever. Okay. Okay, I think we should have the synced number here, but we could see it in the node networks tab. So 234 237. Okay, it's synced. Okay, like I said, there's a little UI issue here. I have to log and unlock. I know that it kicks the balance loading. Okay, here it is, right? The multi-sig account balance is gone, and the account number 0 is now having all of it. This is mainnet. If you guys will be watching this video and wanna test the wallet on your machine, be careful, because unlike the first version, the switching from testnet to mainnet on this wallet is pretty easy. So it could, if you are trying to test with a real funding, be careful. Like I said, this wallet has not been okay. Anyway, when I release it, will be 100% ready, but not now. Okay, okay, that's it. We do have a little line chart here showing the balance level of the wallet. Let me see. What do I miss? Okay, I think I should talk a little bit about the compatibility of this version with the first version. So there was a bug. There was an issue with the first version. So the first version was developed before we even have any documentation from the lock script team, the team that implement the quantum resistant lock script. So I made a mistake by it's a misconfiguration for the multi-sig wallet. Basically, it's instead of using 1, I use 0 for the required first n. But in the context of creating, so because the lock script is pretty, it's a special, the required first n for single sign address, it could be 0 or it could be 1, and both are valid to the lock script, and it's safe. It's no problem, but this is just creating a different address. If the previous version was making a mistake, and now if I'm following the standard documentation from the lock script team, when users import seed phrase for seed phrase that they created with the first version into this second version, they will not be seeing their funds, and that could be scary. But I promise that it's everything is okay as soon as you have your seed phrase. It's completely non-custodial. Your funds are yours as long as you have your seeds. Right, so the thing is that because I was using a wrong configuration on the previous version, and now I want to make it right. The second version is actually using 0, the right configuration, and whenever you want to import a new wallet, it will ask you if you are importing from the first version, importing the seeds created with the first version, and all you need to do is to click the little check box here. If you are importing the seeds created with the first version into this wallet, you just need to click this, and you would be seeing your funds, and that's it. In fact, this version 1 wallet I created here was a wallet created by the first version, and I just imported it to this wallet. So you could see that. To this kind of wallet, you could see V1 here, right? And it, as you can see, funds are here. It's safe, right? Okay, so we do have a little transaction history here in the dashboard. Okay, I think that's it for this 95% completion of the wallet. Um, in the near future, it will have some interesting features here. This is this vision. This is rewritten in Rust 100%. I wanna. Okay, I think I should talk a little bit about uh, password input. So this wallet is using a very secure way to input your password or seed phrase into the wallet. Unlike the first version, uh, it, it was the first version was basically a web application using TypeScript, no technology, and all the information you type in is cached in the memory of the web framework, and that is highly insecure in my opinion. The second version bundles in a secure way, a secure protocol that allows you to input the secret securely. So let me show you. New wallet and Touch ID and security key are actually secure enough, but when you click on create password, it will be using this. So this is um, this is not the UI of the wallet, but this is a ULIT. This is a UI for of pin entry. So pin entry is a special technique. It's using a special protocol to, like I said, to allow you to input secret and pin or seed phrase in this context into the wallet securely. So I think I will be talking about this in a future video, but now I think that's all I want to say about this. Basically, it's more secure and it's just secure. Okay, right. Okay, so okay, that's it. Thanks for watching.